Well, hello again, and welcome to another Audacious Confidence Tip of the Week. I am Alicia Couri, and this week I had the most amazing opportunity to do an entire certification course on a talent optimization. So, in this talent optimization, we were studying a lot of behavioral profiles. So, during this training on behavioral styles and really learning how we can optimize the workplace and hire the right people, develop strong teams, develop leadership, it was really fascinating to see other people's behavioral types in action. And there were many opportunities for us to get on camera and ask questions. And I've always learned in business that when you're in a group, the best way to be memorable and to stand out is to ask questions and ask questions early and not shy away from any opportunity to speak up. And it was really great because we also did a lot of hot seats. We had a lot of opportunity to role play during this time. And I found that some people weren't stepping up to role play. There were a lot of us out of 30, 31 or so of us. There was really a handful of us that were volunteering to do things. And it's not like others didn't have opportunities, because they did say from time to time, anyone who hasn't spoken yet, we'd like to hear from you. And there were just some people who were more comfortable observing. So in my tip of the week, I wanted to highlight something um, specifically around that. There was someone in particular that stood out. She volunteered, brave, courageous, volunteered multiple times to get in that hot seat, and said that she was nervous, that she's generally shy, I mean, and she still stepped out of her comfort zone to do this as a learning exercise, because I believe it was more important to get the feedback in this sort of scenario than to fumble in front of a true prospect. And I thought that was brilliant. That was just, I really admire her for doing that. And my tip is, any opportunity that you have in a training session or in any kind of development, leadership development opportunity, if you're doing a workshop, if you're doing anything like that, step out of your comfort zone, step out, get the feedback, because it is so valuable to hear how others are experiencing you, hear how others are seeing you, how they're receiving you, how you're coming across, because we don't always know. And there's this saying that I thought was brilliant: what's on the back of our t-shirt? We don't know what's on the back of our t-shirt. So there are some things that we might be saying or doing that's coming across one way that's not intended. And when you are in a safe space like that, when you're in a safe environment like that, to test run and test it out, step out of your comfort zone and take the opportunity to get some really loving feedback, because nobody wants to crush your spirit, at least not in this day and age. People want to really genuinely help you achieve success. And so take that time to ask questions, to be vocal, to step out, and be willing to do it. And the more you do it over and over and over again, you'll find that you've built confidence in that area to really step out and be willing to be vulnerable. I mean, she was willing to say, I'm normally shy. And I'm very nervous doing this, so I might fumble over my words a little bit. So please bear with me. And everybody was able to really listen to what she was saying in a very positive way and overlook some of those nervous ramblings or nervous actions, and even give feedback on it, but give it in a very constructive way that wasn't intimidating or hurtful in any way, so that she could grow. And even from one day to the next, saw great improvement in the next time she stepped out and and did it. So kudos. I thought that was awesome. And I just genuinely want you to have an opportunity to see how others see you and to experience how others experience you. And the best way to do that is to step out of your comfort zone. I used to be, thought myself as shy. I always thought that I was shy. And then I realized that that was just something in my head, that wasn't really my truth. And as some of you know me now, you realize that I am not a shy person. I just built up that sort of experience in my own head, and that I felt that that's how I had to be, but that's not who I was. So sometimes it's an opportunity for you to really see some strengths that you, or misconceptions that you had about yourself, and be able to correct those things. And in other times, it gets you to see that, you know what, it's not so bad after all. And I didn't die. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I did not die speaking in front of a group. So, and doing that more and more, you get to build that confidence muscle around speaking in front of others. So I know I've rambled a little bit today. I'm trying to get like my thoughts together. And I hope this was helpful. So that was another Audacious Confidence tip of the week. And I will be with you again next week with another Audacious Confidence tip. So have a great week, everybody. Bye. Mwah.